Ready to do some physics?
Oh yeah.
Sure are. Have you ever heard of a guy named Sir Isaac Newton?
Yeah. Of course we've heard of Sir Isaac Newton.
Well, that's good because he's pretty important when it comes to physics.
Sir Isaac Newton described how normal fluids behave, and he observed that they have a constant viscosity, or
flow. This means that their viscosities only change with changes in temperature or pressure. For example, ice. Water's viscosity changes when it freezes. Water can also turn into a gas when it's boiled, so its viscosity changes as well. But within this temperature range of freezing and boiling, water's viscosity stays the same.
water is an example of a normal fluid. Normal fluids are known as Newtonian fluids.
So normal means Newtonian?
Yes, but some fluids don't follow the rules.
What? They don't follow the rules?
Yes, and these fluids are known as This is oobleck, and it is a perfect example of a non-Newtonian liquid.
What makes it so special?
Well, if you'd step back a safe distance, I'd show you. Thank you. Have you ever seen a liquid do this?
What is this magical substance?
Well, it's a simple combination of cornstarch and water.
We mixed 1 part cornstarch
And 2 parts water.
When you mix the water and cornstarch together, you create a colloidal suspension. Which means that on a microscopic level, you have a bunch of solid particles floating in and around the liquid.
So kind of like quicksand?
Yes, exactly.
So it's clearly a liquid, but why didn't the hammer go through it?
The hammer applies stress to the liquid, and the resulting strain causes it to act as a solid.
You mentioned stress and strain, but what do these words mean if you're stressing me out already?
It's okay, it's simple, really. Stress is the force that's applied to a substance,
And strain is how the substance responds.
You see, normal liquids always respond to stress the same way. If there is no temperature change or pressure change, the water's viscosity always stays the same no matter how much force you apply to it.
Oh.
You see, you can run your fingers through this liquid because normally when you apply a small amount of force, the solid particles have enough time to slowly slip past each other. But when you apply a quick force like the hammer, they don't have enough time to move out of the way, and the solid particles actually lock up and act as though they're a solid. But if you give them enough time, they'll slowly slip past each other, floating in the liquid. Like that.
This is what makes non-Newtonian substances so special. They change their viscosity and flow under stress.
The sudden application of stress can cause them to thicken and act like a solid, or in some cases, the complete opposite, and they get runnier than they were before, like ketchup.
Wow, that's so cool.
Oh, oobleck is very cool.
In fact, it's named after a substance in the Dr. Seuss book.